just got back from the Outbound Ponds in McDonalds, having a quick refuel. Then we're off down the Fendrod. Looking forward, boys? Yeah. Well, let's hope we catch a fish. We have just parked up, looking at the most easy access to get 2 bivvies up for me and the boys, and it's drizzly, horrible rain. Brilliant. I can see it coming down. I just checked the weather forecast. It's saying like 20% chance of rain, so this could stop. But you can look, if I can zoom right in, over on the hillside up there. No, it's going to zoom into the rain on the windscreen. But you can see it's just like a hazy distance, so you know that the rain is coming. So let's go and get a bivvy up, and then we'll drag everything else down and try not to get everything too wet. We are in the bivvy down the lake, just mixing up spawn mix. I've got rosehip and Atlantic crab with a whole load of particle in there. So we're going to do us a bit of spawning. And Eddie's been using every different colour bait I got and mixed it with every different scent I got. So you got some sort of, if you can smell it now, you probably, it's strong. It's very strong. I think the almond comes through, the almond extract that you found. But yes, and there's rosehip essence in there as well. But I'm fishing Atlantic crab, so I might put some. I got some nice little hard hookers. I might try later on if the fish start get on the feed. Where's the Atlantic crab spray? I don't know. So yes, we are slammed up in the bivvy. Barrows in here, because when we started setting up it absolutely hammered down. Let's get outside. Oh, we'll chuck some rods out. Yes, so look at those little sods. That's my ground sheet. As I was pulling the bivvy out, it suddenly emptied down and the ground sheet was absolutely soaking. So I've left it out in the hope that it dries and then we can get the stuff out and the ground sheet in. But these ducks, stuff in there. Move. Yeah, so let's see, it's been hammering down and pulling up the water. Ed, leave him alone. And there's next to us, or right next to us, my old bivvy, or William's residence, and he's got his rod out by here. And here he is with Eddie's float rod. You got anything? What? Nope.
It's very cold.
I think a little maggot feeder would be good out here. But yeah, let's get back to the rods. Yeah, so we arrived here, it was a hammering down. We slammed the bivvies up, chucked some rods out with PV bags on just to get fish in. What?
We have to take everything out of the bivvy to put the filler in.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, and yeah, we're just going to do some spawning. Calm down, Ed. Yes, right, so yeah, we arrived in the rain, slammed the bivvies up, ground sheet soaking. Boys have just dispersed off and done whatever they felt like. William went for a run actually. Yeah, so he's here. The extra day that we were going to do, he was going to go home and go to rugby training, but he decided to knock that on the head. Under the condition he's going to do a few laps of the lake and some exercise on the equipment that's up behind us. So he'll be training, supposedly, and fishing, and I'll be spawning a whole load of bait out and then fishing over it for the next 24 hours. So we shall see how things go. God, I'm looking even more unwashed and scruffy than normal. Need a bit of momentum on it, right? Keep over that then, yeah? Arms in the air, move forward, launch it. Like this. So you literally put it on this arm. Watch. Right, so it's a mid-afternoon update. It stopped raining or drizzling enough for the surface of the ground mat to go in there, but we put the beds in already. So so I folded it. So we've got lovely bits of grass and bird poo and fag butts underneath our beds, lovely. But yes, at least we got some sort of clean run out. Eddie's there building, making a cup of tea for himself. So, what have you got rod-wise out?
A magical bait. I don't know what.
Magical bait.
Yeah, random bait. Right?
So you've picked betulin wafter, betulin shrimp wafter that you've soaked in almond extract, is it?
Yeah. And we've got.
And he chucked that out over there because we saw a carp literally launching itself out of the water there.
And we've got
Oh, and you've got a maggot feeder over there.
maggot feeder.
What are you doing, Will?
Carp rod.
Carp rod?
Yeah.
What's on this magical carp rod then?
I don't know.
So you've got a
Oh yeah, a yellow pop-up.
yellow pop-up on a Ronnie rig, is it?
Yeah.
I'm sure it was.
Scopex pop-up, is it? So I managed to put I put 5 spoms of bait out to the line there, and then I give William a bit of a casting lesson on how to use a spom.
I don't like that.
Don't like spomming. So that's where the spom ended up. It's literally directly above his head. He cast that straight up in the air and plumped it down into the water, and it was like going right over the whole tree. So I had to get the old chest waders on, and he reeled it into the tree, and I went and got it. As for me, I done my spom mix.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
That's what's left. I've burned about half of it. I put about 15 spoms all across. So I put 15 spoms. Let's pick them off. 10 off that tree, the little tree, and then where should we go? And then we got that little branch that sticks up there. I put 5 out there, and then I sprinkle like 2 or 3 in the middle there. But I'm trying something different. I've got a little pop-up with a cluster of worms in a maggot clip, and I've trimmed them all down. So I got like a Medusa's head with a little pop-up with a lot of half wiggly worms over the top of it. So I don't want a lot of bait around that. I'm hoping the worms will be the attractant. But yes, nothing so far. The boys have set the alarms off about 5 times, but we'll see how it goes. Right, see you later.
Maybe. Where's she going?
I'm going to try and go in for 7 tomorrow. I can't promise I will, but so I can be home early to see you all, but we'll see.
Don't worry. We'll all be home eventually anyway.
We'll all be home by 8 AM tomorrow evening.
We need to do the park, don't we?
Oh, a cup of tea!
Hear him screaming. Right. And with the bike going on. I've got the bike alarm on, and the boys don't even know.
What? One.
I think it might be a bream the way we go in.
I will fight you.
It's going to be my net, boys.
Dad, I wasn't even recording your face, mate.
Should I use the little one?
Oh, please.
No,
No, I mean- Where's the small net? Do all the small net.
It's coming right into my. It's coming right in by you, Ed.
I'll get the small net.
No, don't get the small net.
Alright.
Oh, what is that?
It's a bloody bream.
Oh, I haven't caught bream in years.
What is it?
Oh, me.
Why is it in line? That's not a bream.
What is that?
pike.
There is no pike in here.
There is.
There isn't.
There is.
How in the hell are there pike in here?
I don't know. That could be.
What is that?
I don't know.
That could be a pipe.
You're a reel.
I'm recording Ed's face.
That could be a pipe.
Watch it run off now.
No, what should be a pipe now?
I'm recording a reel just in case.
It's probably a pipe, Dad.
There's no way there's pike in here.
There is. Dad, tell him
Look at that ripping line.
What's it?
Look at that rod bend.
What is it?
I don't think that's a baby bream.
I thought it was a little bream fin that came up.
Yeah, but it looks like a pipe.
What should be like a 4 pound Issachar?
Oh, it's a carp.
I was gonna say what should be like a 4 pound rod.
A 4 pound rod.
Yeah, it's a mirror carp. By the
This
looks.
was my Atlantic crab with your special Atlantic crab soaked
No way
mini
Ed's
pop
bait.
Ed.
No way, it's my. It's not my bait. That's it.
Oh,
If this comes off, I'm gonna be sad because we've actually got a chance of catching a big carp. Where is it?
it's right down here now.
Where is my line?
Coming up.
Oh, there it is. See it?
In holy hell, you stuck on it.
Oh,
Wait, I think you're stuck on my line.
Ed, move your head a sec. To
It's
the
pulled
right.
it's pulled in your bloody other thing. Ed, net.
He's huge!
Oh my god, that's at least 15.
That's huge.
I wonder what is ripping line.
In.
Up.
He's huge!
Right then,
Right there, that's about
how's
20
your opinion
that's about
on
20 pounds.
that?
And I think I've just kicked your feeder line over as well.
Look at that.
That's
Good.
Ed, that's massive comment.
That is huge.
That is huge. Wait, hang on. Ed.
Look at that.
You see it? I can't. Jesus Christ.
He's huge. He's about a 20 pounder. You're on the cradle.
It's about 27.1,
You're
is
on the
it?
cradle.
Oh, yeah.
You're on the cradle.
Got it? How did you think that was a baby bream?
It came in like a bream to start with, to be fair. Bream. Move over to the Fendrod. What's a good one? Back down one. There's this Atlantic crab tipped off with a mini Atlantic crab, and Eddie'd soaked it in almond essence.
Whatever I can.
Yep. So
This sort of counts as my fish because I make fish.
any little edge to catch the bigger fish. This is one of the bigger Fendrod, 27 pounds and
1 ounce.
1 ounce. Right,
So back, is it?
flip him round. He's
Do a bit of photos.
got a bit of a mark there, so we get some clinic on him.
Time to get to clean it.
I'm gonna flip him round. Coming down in the rain,
Huge fish.
27 pounds, 1 ounce is
On my
Fendrod Common.
On my bait.
On your bait, is it? Even though it's Atlantic crab, but you soaked it in something else.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, let's slip him back.
Just heel it first. Let's put it here.
The way that way.
Let's put some clinic on his mouth. On that side. Then squirt. Squirt.
Don't squirt your entire bottle
There we are.
now.
I'll rub it in now. There we are. There goes. Goodbye.
Bye. Slowly, isn't he?
Hey, film in.
Oh, please don't put that
No, are you?
Well, we got more people setting up next to us, but I don't mind now. That was a turn up. I didn't expect to catch anything tonight. It's the half from ponds where we were fishing them last night was absolutely barren. We had one run which came off, and so we were coming down here and it was horribly drizzly, pressures all over the place. But you know when you go fishing with the boys and you don't catch anything, it's like the worst thing ever. So for me to catch like that, I think it's one of the biggest commons I've had out here. Is it? Ed?
I don't know.
You don't know. £27 one. You had a bigger one than me.
Alright.
Yeah, when you and Emerson had that Common.
What was it?
I think it was £27.6, I think it was.
Oh.
So you still beat me with Commons on this lake. But yeah, little Eddie, where's he going?
5 more than you.
Yes, 5 more, 5 ounces more.
Yeah, 5 ounces more.
So yes, catch in with the boys here, fantastic. Cooking station's up and running. We're having herby Lincolnshire sausages in a baguette with some hash browns. William's favourite.
My favourite.
It's changed. William is now cooking the sausages.
Nobody cares. Hey, how many
I've got
I know it's like
my maid things. Add some Utica pin. That's what my dad said. And you just pour it in, mix it up. Mix.
yeah. What's in the?
Utica pin.
Yeah. What's in it?
Utica pin in there.
Let's have a look. So you've taken all the different pop-ups I've got. The Atlantic crabs, there's some rose hips, Atlantic crab washed up pink. You've got some Scopex in there and a lot of mini pops. And then you've poured almond essence or almond oil over the top of them, which smells lovely. It smells like a marzipan cake. But you've also picked up anything loose in my bag and poured that in there as well. Just a little couple of drops, just to make it that, oh, that gets you right in the throat, and I don't think I like it.
And that's how we caught that £27-pounder.
You're chuffed with that, because
Yeah.
I let you glug my pop-up in that. You think that's amazing, don't you?
Yeah.
Dad, whenever Ed says the weight of that carp, he always looks at you like
And now he's using. And now he's.
£27 one.
Now he's using one of these.
I'm using one of the mini pops in there now.
You know the weight. Stop
I
pretending.
smell dog poop.
Dog poo. It's your breath.
Can you smell it?
No,
I can smell dog poop.
calm down. Eddie is off the mark with a little perch on his maga feeder.
Yes. I looked at it and it wasn't tight. I'm like, hang on a minute. I've tightened that. Yes.
So in other words, you had a drop back, and you knew what to do with it.
Yeah.
Even though you were screaming I've got a tench, what fish is it?
A perch. Aim of 4 in a row. So let's play.
You go first then. Dad, the food's burning.
How'd you get it out? 1. I win.
For a piece of end crusted bread?
Oh, I didn't see that.
I win.
Oh, yes.
Another piece of the end of crust? Have a little bit. Watch him trying to red that crust on his neck now, go on. I just give him a piece and he swallowed the whole thing bigger than his own mouth. Look at that, stretching his own... Get in there, get in there.
Oh,
What's so funny about that?
on.
Ed, it didn't move. Wait, he is on. What the hell is that? That's an eel.
Oh, eel.
Ooh, please.
Oh, yeah. I'll get it now. Where's your little net? I can't, Ed.
This is the worst net I've ever seen in my life. The worst filming as well.
Stupid eel.
Do you want to hold him up, Ed, for the photo?
It's an eel.
No, thank you. I'm not getting my hands slimy at all.
Go on.
No, I'm not getting my hands slimy.
We get here like 3. And we go to like 4. No, about 5:30.
Get out of the net.
Got here at 3, quarter to half.
And off he goes. Right, dinner time. There's a chunk of baguette with some lovely Lincolnshire sausages, 2 fried eggs and 2 hash browns squashed in there. The boys have had the same. Well, Eddie refuses to have egg, and now he's saying he won't eat his food until I tie another hook on his rod.
I want an omelette.
I'm not cooking omelettes now, Ed. You've got sausage and hash brown. Omelette. Mid-evening bivvy catch-up. So we've had a bit of a drama, tears and upset. So I was having a chat with the guys next to us. Eddie followed me across, and a seagull flew down into his rod, into the one he was using the maggot feeder on, tangled up in the line, dragged the whole thing into the lake, dragged it out into the middle, flapping round before I could get anything to cast at it, and then came free and flew off. Eddie's rod gone into the middle of the lake. So we've had a couple of casts, see if we can cross it or drag it in or anything. I'd only dragged it across the lake bed about 6 times and we didn't connect with it. So Eddie, where is he? Over there, sitting there, sullen, red eyes, crying. His favourite rod's gone into the lake. But I did tell you, if you leave your rod unattended, and
He let it go.
yeah, so if you look, William is to blame because he was sitting in his bivvy and
No, he was actually sitting in a chair. He was sitting in a chair right
Okay.
in front of the rod.
so he's sitting in his
Yeah, it
chair.
was in the bivvy when
Eddie's justification is because he didn't dive into the lake, it's his fault.
No, he could have just stepped a little bit in the lake.
He could, Ed, the rod was dragged straight out,
it was already past the peg when I got like right at the water.
so he would have had to have dived in after the
Where's gonna
rod.
fall? Grab it.
You wouldn't do that, Ed, so I don't know why you'd expect your brother to do it. Yeah, so this is the argument we've been having since that happened. So, it's coming up to 10 o'clock. Heavy rain forecast for 10 till 11 and horrible drizzly stuff till about 6 in the morning. So we're going to go into the bivvy, get some sleep, and hopefully we get a run in the night in the rain. But I'll take it. So Eddie's in bed with me here. I'm giving him 10 minutes on my phone, watching nonsense on YouTube. And I got William standing by there, who will be who's heading back to his little bivvy to act like a big boy in his own bed chair.
Yep.
Right. Hopefully we'll see you guys later. If not, we'll see you in the morning. Ta-ra.
Hopefully in a couple hours, not when it's raining though.
Yeah. So I got up and that had turned itself off, which I done a 3-rod check for bedtime. So that fish was run, taking out that rod, taking out Eddie's rod down the side here, and I finally managed to get it in after lots of tangling. See all my kinked line there? If I can get this up. Let's have a look. I'm going to go mental now. Little common. Say little common. 14-12. Not bad. Little scrapper. It's only got a fish and it literally wrecks you. It's taken out, wiped out a load of the rods. And still beating me up on the bank. £14.12. Almost immaculate common. Not having any of it. Give him one last throw. I'll say goodnight to him. Oh, yeah, say goodnight. £14 fish. And it's like the full length of the cradle. The sling. Off he goes. I watched the sunrise while I was sorting out the rest of the rods, but they're all out. And William's rod woke him up for a run, and it snagged up and snapped off. So it was we got one fish on the bank. Oh, yes. So it was a heavy raining night. One bite alarm decided to die on me, which was the one I had a run on. It wrapped up around all the other rods, and then we lost one on William's rod. So we got a fish on the bank, but it was hard work. Oh yes, well, it was still dark when I started sorting those rods out, and now the sun's up. But yeah, just went across there to the next peg, help the guy sort out his lines as well. He just had Neil in it, had tangled into an absolute ball on the line, so yeah, so scrubbing my hands, getting the eel slime off now, and now I'm going to have a couple more hours kip, I think. Right, I shall see you later.
Good morning. It's a nice morning today. Sunny. Yesterday it was pouring down. Last night it was pouring down. I'm still a little bit sad I'm on Lodge in the lake. But that was a good rod. My dad's awake, but he's not going to get out of his bed. William's still sleeping. Let's go and check him. Let's go and see him, William. He is sleeping loudly. Yeah. There's William.
Connect 4 doesn't work on drone, Will. Oh, look at it now. Look at that now. After the rainy night, we had a thunderstorm, which I didn't mention. But now we got like, oh, sun's just disappearing behind some clouds up there. But there's little pops and visit all over the place there. Oh, but if you look behind me, there he is. Just a spring-mounted Eddie up there. I don't even know if... I don't think you're supposed to do it like that, Ed. Or at least they're quieter than the old ones.
That was me.
That was you, was it?
Yeah, that was all me.
Was that the best capture of the weekend?
Yeah. I accidentally cast it in the wrong direction.
Oh, look at you. Look at the water dripping out that reel. You have to give it a good shake.
Still real.
You can't-
Oh,
it's still real
hey.
fine.
Look at
So, William,
that. Accidentally casted
little
it a
worm.
bit to the right.
I'm
I'm
really
fishing
Cast.
the worm and a...
you caught the line anyway, didn't you?
wait.
And we managed to hand line this in, and you've just tangled it all around the tripod.
What has happened to it?
Yeah, and basically I cast it...
So that's what the bird done. The bird
Yeah, that was probably...
like trounced all your line and stretched it all over the place. But luckily, you've still got your rod and reel.
Yeah.
Got your ledger rod going, and
Stupid eel.
nice chunk of worm.
And he likes to break people's nets.
He's trashed the rig and trashed
Look
the
at that
net.
net. Look
and
at
he managed to gouge a hole in the net.
Yeah.
Look at that. I have to stitch it up.
Seriously.
Right, let's slip him back again.
So I'm not letting him.
It's nice. I get to get the slimy horrible hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere. When you're carrying it around in the net, it turns around and wiggles off and everything. Is he gone?
There he is.
Oh, boom. Oh, look who's there. Barry the Swan.
Oh, hi, Barry the Swan.
I don't know.
Random swan.
There we are, Will. Tighten up nice.
Yep.
Oh, finally cooking up the breakfast. Bacon and hash browns there, and we got some eggs frying away there. But we need the out of water, so no cups of tea to go with that, and the milk's gone. So William's horrified. But yes, we can get some breakfast in us before we start packing down. Oh, let's have a look at that breakfast.
Egg hash brown and bacon roll.
It's bread, but looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yep.
Is it in the spot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's test him. What's always like? Oh, so see, eat to the side, Ed, so it doesn't so it doesn't all fall out. I got mine. Oof, look at that. Well, look at that. Oh, it's a lovely little perch on worms.
And worms.
Oh, and that's on the little maggot feeder rod, or the worm
Worm. Yeah.
bomb.
It's not sort of a maggot feeder.
It's not sort of a maggot feeder, is it? That makes sense, doesn't it? Right. Want to put it back?
Yeah.
There he goes.
My legs are killing me. I can't bend down much.
Oh, he's turning around. There. You caught him twice. There we are. Comes home, bring him fishing all these years, and now he can help me pack up and do the little barrow run to the car. Anyway, there's the beds going and the pillows and Eddie's menagerie of clothing.
William tripped and stabbed me with a hook.
Dear God, I was lying.
See all the blood there?
That is
Yep.
ridiculous anyway. Right. See these?
It's still holding on there.
This is the last load on the barrowhead. You can have one last cast into the lake, but you have to put that rod away. Everything has to be packed away. Alright, so there we are. Final barrow load of stuff going into the car for our 3-day multi-venue session. We started off at the Afro Ponds, had a couple to start with, then it went a bit dead. Turned up at the Fendrod, had a big carp, another carp, we've had some eels and some perch. And now it's time to go home and I'm tired, worn out, dirty, sweaty.
Hungry.
Oh, we're not hungry. We're for breakfast.
Oh, KFC.
We're not having KFC. Right.
Just get packed away.
Yeah, let's get this last bit of the car and we'll catch you next time we're on the bank.
Bye-bye.